beautiful Delaware Water Gap is one of the gateways. The Pocono Wild Animal Farm is readily accessible from everywhere over Pennsylvania's magnificent highways. One of America's finest animal parks, it is located on Route 611, 1 mile south of Stroudsburg. In the spring, the animal farm is most beautiful. For flowers, dogwood, and laurel blossoms make this a scenic wonderland of natural beauty. The Pocono Wild Animal Farm is open from May 1st to the end of October. Many years ago, Dr. Claude W. Leister, well-known zoologist and naturalist of the faculty of Cornell University and curator of the Bronx Zoo, wished to establish an animal farm so that both children and adults could have a place for relaxation, fun, and education. He created his animal farm in the middle of an old orchard and let stand all the beautiful trees. And today, the Pocono Wild Animal Farm is widely acclaimed as one of the finest animal farms in the country. The Pocono Wild Animal Farm is ideal for school children of all ages. Here, children not only have pleasure, but gain much knowledge of the many wild animal specimens on the farm. The children not only see the animals, but they can touch, pet, and feed them. And nowhere in the world can they have more wholesome fun. On the grounds is located a lovely shaded picnic grove. Tables and benches are provided for the children's comfort and enjoyment. Here at the farm, they can mingle freely with a wide variety of tame animals. Tapirs are from South America and live on twigs, foliage, and vegetable matter. But they love water. They are frequently sprayed on the farm, and they are a constant source of amusement to watch. One of the most colorful and dazzling birds in the world, the peacock, strolls about the farm in majestic splendor. With all his feathers spread, he is indeed a magnificent sight to behold. Every member of the family can have a fun-filled day at the farm. And everyone is invited to bring their picnic snacks to enjoy a restful interlude. Snack bars with a variety of food are on the grounds of the park. The Pocono Wild Animal Farm is a playground devoted to pleasure, where young and old find new joys and excitement. There are a variety of attractions for the visitors, and one of the most popular is the fire engine ride. As the fire engine rides through the broad acres of the farm, it helps turn the day into a wonderful holiday, long to be remembered. While many animals are in corrals, there are dozens of beautiful species that roam the open areas. The farm has animals from many faraway countries. Spotted fallow and Sika deer, Bactrian camels, llamas, reindeer, African crested porcupines, muntjacs, American bison, and a host of others. It is quite a thrill to feed them the approved foods which can be obtained on the grounds of the farm. The Pocono Wild Animal Farm gives all children an opportunity to feed the sweet-tempered animals. Here they can have exciting fun and enjoyment in safety. Their joy is infectious, and you will feel a gaiety of spirit you have never known before. Bring your cameras, for here is a golden opportunity for camera fans to capture on film priceless pictures of your entire family having fun among the farm's animals. The Pocono Wild Animal Farm is a magic attraction, and no finer place exists where the entire family can spend days in wonderful outdoor fun. Parents, groups, and family outings can come here again and again, for there's an endless pageant of constant joy in the wide variety of animals on display. There is ample free parking space available for both cars and buses, and every enjoyment is here for children from 1 to 91. Truly, this is more fun than a zoo. One of the very popular features of the farm is that children may feed nursing bottles of milk to the baby animals. This milk is dispensed at a stand in the nursery. The Sicilian donkeys are popular and a constant source of delight. Both young and old love to see them frolic and play. The kangaroo carrying her baby in her pouch is a rare sight. You can see the baby's head as it rides in its mother's pouch. The camel is a show-off and performs daily for delighted visitors. Colorful and exciting animals are a part of the ever-changing panorama of the farm's attractions. Zebras are a favorite for photographers. Camera fans can take stunning pictures here. The emu, a native of Australia, has tiny wings and cannot fly. This specimen stands more than 5 feet tall. One of the finest features of the Pocono Wild Animal Farm, which attracts visitors from all over the country, is the fabulous bird sanctuary created in memory of Dr. Leister, the founder of the park. Over 85 different kinds of birds have been seen here, from the showy pileated woodpecker to the tiny redstarts. Throughout the bird sanctuary, which is a separate part of the farm, there are benches and rest areas where visitors may sit for hours to watch the never-ending spectacle of colorful birds flying in and out of the trees. Here, entire families can spend fascinating hours, and parents can teach a world of knowledge about natural history to their children. Visits to the bird sanctuary may be turned into a thrilling and educational experience. Throughout the beautiful shaded area of the sanctuary are winding paths, laid out so that the visitors may spend delightful hours strolling under the branches of hundreds of trees that make this a forest paradise, and nature lovers can add to their knowledge of bird life. Many happy hours may be had feeding and petting the wide variety of animal life. There are odads, tar, caracal lambs, elk, bear, nilgai, monkeys, and many species of deer. The farm adds new animals as they become available. One of the funniest sights in the animal park is watching the animals as they beg to be fed. Family groups vacationing in the Pocono Mountains will want to visit this unique zoo located on Route 611 just south of Stroudsburg. The yak, a wild ox of Asia, is the basis of the economy in all Himalayan countries. And the baby yak is another unusual animal to pet and feed. Particular care has been exercised to create a recreation area that would be a haven for tiny children. The grounds of the Pocono Wild Animal Farm are laid out so parents may bring children of any age. Anyone from 1 to 91 can enjoy the happy atmosphere of the farm. Baby carriages and strollers are welcome. Sturdy strollers may be rented for a nominal sum. The farm is an excellent center to see new and different species of animals. It's difficult to make a choice. Each visitor will have a favorite animal he will want to return to see. Watching the antics of the lively monkeys is a barrel of fun. Some of the giant turtles at the farm are fine specimens. These species live to be more than 300 years old. One of the most tender and touching sights to be seen at the Pocono Wild Animal Farm is the miracle of birth. Many times, the animals, as they roam freely through the park, will lie down and in the wonderful way of nature will bring forth their young. Here a deer is washing her newly born offspring and watching over her baby as it gathers strength. Whoops, a little shaky there. But finally the baby deer makes it and stands up on her wobbly legs. Hours of pleasure may be had by just strolling through the park. There's so much to see here. The Pocono Wild Animal Farm is a paradise to visit at any season. But to the thousands of visitors, the fall is perhaps the most beautiful time of all. The cool, bracing air and the animals growing up makes visiting the farm in the fall a most pleasurable experience. The baby llama is a popular sight to see. The world-famous Pocono flaming foliage is at its best in the Pocono Wild Animal Farm during September and October. Here in the friendly and beautiful atmosphere of one of America's finest animal parks, you will discover fun and happiness, relaxation and pleasure. For this is a magic wonderland where you can watch the rapturous delight on the faces of the children. Give yourself and your family the happiest and healthiest holiday in the world. For this is truly more fun than a zoo.